welcome everybody to the Spill the Drinks podcast. I'm your host for today, Fullemo, joined by.
Montical, been a while.
Guru, been a while.
So, as you may have been seeing, throughout the, if you still watch the podcast, that is throughout previous episodes, there has been a little down in the content we deliver. Not everyone being available or playing Among Us, being lazy and
Yeah,
playing
we've been
Among Us.
lacking.
So, Fulimo, would you like to explain that?
Basically, I think it was in the middle of our podcast that most of us kind of lost our interest in doing it or something. So my main objective was at least let's have at least one season of the podcast out, and then we can take a break and re-evaluate the podcast. So today will be the season finale, and I think we'll be taking a break or something. So since today is the last episode of the podcast, I think what we'd like to do is we'd like to go through every episode and give our thoughts on it, I guess.
It's kind of wonderful that we started this thing up, a project that I think that started around at the start of the year, and the fact that we managed to even push till these episodes was tremendous.
I think we've done it for each and every week, I know. So, and the fact that we've actually completed a whole season is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, 3 months, I guess.
In this in this particular episode, we'll be going through our episodes, all good and bad ones as well, and why they were put out, and behind the scenes of how we started to plan them, the concept behind the content of those podcasts. So let's start with the
okay.
Our first
let's
video
take
is
nostalgia
our
take a
first
nostalgia pill and dive in deep.
our first video was Balwatar Protest 2020
Yeah.
KPOD and Indian News. It was posted on 18 July. Can't believe it's been that long, I know. Any thoughts on this particular episode?
Yeah, this was
I
this was
actually forgot the whole background shit that happened because of
yeah, no, this was a weird one because I think if I remember, we had two different recording sessions for this one. I think we recorded the first version of the episode. It was kind of lackluster, so we skipped. We didn't use that one, and then next week we recorded it again. That was also kind of fine, but then while editing it, we combined both of those episodes. Both of those episodes cut out the unnecessary parts, and I think this is probably one of our best episodes, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was the first. It is the most viewed. I guess it's a good one to start, a good starting chapter. Yes, Pasang.
Yeah. So could you inform me about what the second episode was about?
I think it was the WWE one. I'm looking at the list right now. It's
Yes, WWE1. I specifically remember that because I think Poriyar, Pasang, or either Sumyeet, from either three of them had idea to cover up the Extreme Rules or something, and they were and I think it was Sumyeet. It was Sumyeet was oh, let's pull an all-nighter, let's stay up till 4 a.m. and watch the.
Bro, I felt so alone, yeah. Seriously.
And watch the show, and we'll give our live feedback, and we'll get tons of views. Where it went.
Yeah. No, we didn't do that.
These were dead ideas. That never came to fruition. It's most of our ideas, right? But I guess the fact that it was covering the WWE was really good. And Poriyar, please.
Yeah, we also spoke about the Dr. Disrespect's ban and theorizing on that one. And I think we can have a follow-up. Dr. Disrespect is on YouTube, right? So any new information that you guys have on him?
I think he's streaming Warzone almost daily, taking part in competitions.
Is there new information on why he was banned and stuff?
I don't think so.
Nah, there are a lot of controversial videos about it, right? Talking about what may have happened.
We can cover it in
I don't wanna.
season 2.
Yeah. Yeah,
the
but we
big,
cannot go on base list.
the big video. Guess
And
what's the third one, Pasang?
Porn.
Nah, it's Nissan Powell Band's
Yeah.
TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah,
big, big banger.
banger. The first line
I
is
think-
I like the first line so much of the video. It's literally Nissan Powell went to Epstein Island.
I think this was like one of the most hyped up podcasts for us, for the five of us, like because like particularly like Nissan started getting like lots of fame, and fullemo and P.dawg had like some history with him. So
Yeah.
history with him.
But we
Yeah.
didn't talk about that. We didn't talk about that. That's
Yeah,
still a
it
secret.
was a good stuff. It's a beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful relation we share with him.
Do you
A
think
lovely
Nissan?
guy.
Do you think Nissan
Yeah.
Powell watched the episode?
Yeah, of course he watched
obviously.
that. Of course he watched that.
That guy is such a self-entitled god. He's obsessed. He's so much obsessed with himself. He probably searches his own name in YouTube like fucking every 10 seconds.
Yeah, we mentioned him in like our story, na? He saw our story and saw the video, most probably.
Yeah, most probably.
I mean, he does use
Funny shit.
TikTok, so I don't think he has the attention span.
I think
to watch
nah.
a 30
We need
minute-
we need a redo for this podcast because due to some new shit has come up by now. I think I've shared it with you guys. We need another different episode for the like Nissan Powell change, na, that has come. Oh,
Wait, what's
Now
the
let-
change? I don't know.
bro, like he like started slandering TikTok. Eh? Did you forget? Like,
Oh yeah.
this
Wait,
app
what?
is-
No. He was like, don't treat this app like shit or something.
Eh,
Yeah, because he got banned of TikTok or something. Or
for what reason?
I don't know. He was live
Hey, dude, the
streaming or
pun.
something. You know, how he came out.
Oh.
Bro, he probably sued his dick or something. I don't know.
Not gonna lie, that seems like a probability that could have happened.
Yeah.
But look out for another Nissan Powell episode. It's coming soon. After all, he's our favorite YouTuber of all time.
yeah.
Yeah, he's our milking cow.
Swiftly moving on from Nissan Powell, the fourth episode, like we had our first guest.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the one with Sansu, right? The Dabber plays there. I remember that
Yeah,
one. Pasang also, I think, remembers that one. We kicked him out. We kicked.
Yeah, I remember getting bullied
No,
for bullying
firstly,
someone.
yeah, firstly, everyone just started bullying Sansu because he plays Fortnite, you know. And I think we kicked.
And he used to play Minecraft in his iPad.
And we kicked like Pasang out in the middle because he could not stop saying the N-word for some reason that episode.
Bro, boy, you kicked me out in the beginning for fuck's sake, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
you're literally playing PUBG or something, dude, in front of a Fortnite player. Bro, disrespectful.
But looking back at that episode, I think that's the only episode I like fully watched, because I was not in it. And I wish I was part of that, yeah. Sonny is
Maybe-
like a good person to know overall, you know. He's a nice person, and I could have slandered him so much. Now, when I think
Maybe
about
we'll
it.
do. Maybe we'll call him on like in the second season. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
we
it was
can.
fun because I think that was like the first episode where we just were a little bit laid back, but the podcast itself still had a structure to it. I guess like it was not all chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
And,
also covered like a topic we wanted to do for a long time, like gaming in Nepal or something like that, right?
Yeah.
That was a good episode. Nepal politics MUN, the one with Navya Nepal.
Yeah, how was
Your
this one?
thoughts on that one?
Yeah, it
Mm,
I
was.
didn't
It was
watch
weird.
it. Was-
I wasn't in there.
It was long and weird.
It was weird because it was our
Yeah.
podcast. We did ask the questions, but like this is something that Prozol himself and everyone around him has said, because Prozol has such a commanding voice, you know. He literally took charge of the podcast. It was literally his podcast in that episode.
But I think we could have improved on that episode, yeah. We could have like
seriously.
Yeah, that's what.
But
I'm
that's
saying.
what we are
saying-
trying. That's why we are taking this. That's why we are taking this break, like to go through what we have done, you know, and to like recreate ourselves as a
evaluate.
better version. Okay, Like
Yeah.
for example, we could have asked like so many more questions, I know, about what they're doing than just going into like MN, like too much into depth about MN, if you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
I think we need to improve on that aspect.
And I think the fact that it's weekly as well is kind of, it's weird. Like it
Yeah,
puts
since
us
there are
under
like
pressure.
5
Yeah,
of us.
yeah, being bounded by like the fact that you have a deadline, that's approaching every single day, and that no news can probably pop up like for the whole week if a news doesn't pop up, and the fact that our it sends our whole channel into depravity, like because if we don't have any banger news, then our podcast will straight up die with it.
I think we had like a pretty solid like command in how we organize and who attends the podcast for like the first 5 episodes. Then it started falling out with this one, the US selections, Kanye
No,
West
yeah.
versus Taylor.
Basically, this was the first episode that we didn't record at all. We didn't have anything, like no one was active around that time. We didn't like.
I think we had our exams or something, right?
Yeah,
No, we didn't have. We had our exams like when we had Sonsei podcast. Basically, no one really.
no, I think we had our orals.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's probably the thing.
But basically, like since we had cut out so many clips, right? I was like, we can just join all the clips together, and form like a short highlight video. It was, I think some of the discussions were good there, but it was not a proper episode, so I don't.
Yeah, it was not like a proper episodes like US elections. We could have gone into so much more depth, and Kanye versus Taylor Swift. Sumit could have talked so much more about how Kanye is a god, you know?
It was like
Yeah, it's like a filler episode, or like
yeah, it was a filler.
the
episode.
residue of what our good episodes gave us. I think we discussed these things like in the very first or second recordings, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah, this was average at best. Now moving on. My personal favorite episode, I know, BTS wala.
Yeah, I liked every topic that we talked about in that one. The first one was also like a heated debate.
Wait. You liked every topic. Nice.
Yeah, like the first topic was the cuties movies, and now at the
Yes, we
time,
like that, we nonce.
at the time when we really didn't know if it was just the marketing or the movie itself, and then I gave it the benefit of the doubt, and I was like, okay, it's just the marketing. The movie is actually supposed to be talking against these kind of things, but now obviously things have changed. My stances on the movie, if you unironically watch that movie and think it's good, you're a nonce. Yeah, and I have not watched it.
And you know why else this was an absolute banger? We had our first ads in it.
Yeah, the video got copyrighted out of existence.
Actually, bro, I remember for using BTS Dynamite.
Yeah, I was like,
No,
like,
why the feels cuties go actual trailer fuck?
every single clip got copyrighted in this one, but obviously now I'm like a little bit more careful while including the clips. As like, obviously this is fair use, it has to be, it's transformative, but then content ID is like so strong, and
YouTube nowadays is shit, yeah.
and the debate about BTS was also like good.
Yeah, I actually like that. Yeah, it was so heated up. Like Pasang, everyone telling Pasang and Sumit to shut the fuck up, like that. I actually think, I wonder now, how Pasang and Sumit did not get cancelled in that episode. Okay?
And
Abhishek had over.
Abhishek.
Hey, oh yeah, Abhishek. Wasn't that? I hate J word, right?
Yeah. Guacamole.
But
Mr. Guacamole messed up.
though this was a personal favorite of mine, it didn't pop off like I think it would. Okay?
Yeah, because of the copyrights, obviously. I think
No,
so. That's
Yeah,
my theory.
YouTube.
As in, I mean, like K-pop stands like coming out at us,
Oh,
like
yeah, it
doing
did.
thousands of. I actually
I
asked
think it's
Yeah,
because
I
that
are-
was the plan itself.
I think there was like
I
a
asked-
balance, right? Because some people were like, go for
yeah, because I was, yeah.
yeah. if everyone was just sitting on BTS, they'd be like, oh,
Yeah, everyone was being fucking arrogant, yeah. Yeah, Sumit, you. Yes, Pasang, you. Being a mad lad I am, I actually asked for like big K-pop stan fangirl, whatever she calls herself. Shout out to you if you're listening, to actually watch that, and I was actually disappointed when she didn't like slander me. Like now looking back at like the comment section, I'm disappointed, yeah. Hey, oh bro, Papa Barista, bro.
the next episode is probably one of my favorite
Banger.
bangers. Can you play it? I'll allow you to say this. Can you play it? The thumbnail is god level.
Thumbnail is a banger. The thumbnail is a banger, eh? The fact that you copied gnsanp powder's keep making thumbnails, through his phones, eh? It was god tier shit. Only the fact that you can Neon Genesis on god shit.
So wait, I'll give you like a background on it, okay? So basically, I had this idea, let's keep Neon Genesis को opening on Nissan. Neon Genesis को opening on Nissan Powell को vlogs, and it was
bro, the class 9 को vlog थिएन त्यसको, bro.
It was perfect.
I got into an accident.
Yeah, every part of the video was perfect, because Nissan Powell, had
except that clap part.
Nissan Powell has clickbaited the fact that he got into a bike accident, which he didn't. He just kept that in his title and thumbnail to clickbait. So I clickbaited the fact that he died in the bike accident. So basically, he has this thing where he says in his thumbnails, in his normal thumbnails, he has his face in one side and the person he prank calls in the next side. In the middle, it's written prank gone. In the middle, it's written
prank call got horribly wrong.
Yeah,
sexy on tape.
Yeah, it's written prank gone wrong. So basically, what I did for the thumbnail was I kept Nissan Powder in one side and a gravestone on the other side.
Wow, I love the fact that this has progressed into another Nissan Powder episode.
He's a big clown, eh? Just to be honest, he's a big clown for the whole fucking school, that he belongs to, eh? So that's the main reason why we clown him so much. The fact that this guy, still has a fucking arrogant side to him for being a lucky lot, eh?
No, he's not lucky. He's not lucky. He just leeches off every single one he meets. Every single one that has a semblance of.
Yeah,
but it doesn't let all the same. He's like
save this
really
for
disgusting mindset.
Like let's move on,
this episode was this episode was where we started like having our views fucking cut off by a fucking million, eh? It was the Ninja Return wala.
And
I don't know the reason why.
I don't know the reason why, because the episode, I think it was good, eh? The editing was okay.
Yeah, it was probably.
And it didn't
it was probably better than Nisha Powell's tribute, eh?
Yeah, it didn't even get copyright.
At the time, eh? Times, man.
Yeah, it didn't even get copyright claimed or anything, It was a good. I don't know why exactly. I think we just stopped promoting it as much. I don't know.
No. Follow our Instagram, and Sumit's nudes will be out there soon. I'll actually guarantee you, I will actually sell posters, and if it doesn't deliver to your house, I'll hand deliver them myself. Thank you.
With your Ram Kaka.
Okay, what was the...
No, wait. I think you can accept, याद छ तर पासाङको N-word slip that you included in this podcast.
No, not in this one.
Nah,
it's in this.
It's in both
so
of them.
Minor.
No. He didn't say that. He just said neighbor or something.
Yes,
yeah,
of course. How could I forget?
Now, well, I'm ethnically from China, eh? So from the place.
Yeah, but he has a black dad.
That the N-word, eh? It's it's the way you specify objects. Like if I'm about to say that bottle, eh? By pointing at a bottle, I'll say in Chinese, "Nigain bottle." See, that's the way you talk about it. And And being introduced to the English language relatively late, around like 8 of age, I couldn't really have like the time to remove my these habits I say, which have gone in a lot of controversy due to,
Yeah.
and I've thrown Poirier into much of editing sham.
Yeah. Okay. The next episode is Among Us one. I
Nah,
think
nah, fuck
yeah.
you, pod, yaar. You are such a fucking snake, yaar. You know
Why?
what happened on this day? I
What
think like
happened?
we have like a
Eh,
separate
Yeah,
no.
like
server for.
we
No,
literally
no, we
had
have a
3
separate.
ghanta lamo.
We had like a separate server for Among Us, right now, for playing Among Us with our friends.
Yeah, I
And
can
like,
explain.
I was like, let's play Among Us, like, or do a podcast on Among Us, right now. And we first initially we had the idea to like live stream it,
Yeah,
right now.
no. I think I told you like I had a problem with my
Yeah, nah.
internet, where I could not live stream at all. Okay, only I could
Yeah,
not.
then that fell into pieces. And like after like every single person, even Myth himself, like arranged their game. Hey, Mr. Guacamole himself was present, right now. Boys like Boya left the chat, like he
Yeah,
actually
literally.
went.
Okay, literally this
Yeah,
happened.
then
Okay, because
you
like
came
at the
2
time,
hours pochi.
no, I can explain for myself what happened. Basically at the time, like my internet settings were like it's an ISP button. They didn't allow me to do live streaming or didn't allow me to play certain types of online game. So every time I tried to play Among Us, it would just give me an error, and I could not play at all. Okay, like I think that happened before as well. I'd be in the waiting room in a lobby, and as soon as the game starts, I'd be kicked out. So that's what happened. Okay? The last
With my
game,
500 IQ plays, right now.
yeah, the last game was really 500 IQ. I think.
Bro, you should see some of our other shit here. Bro. Like yeah, check out the link in the description for like Among Us server and join. Feel free to play with us if you haven't already.
Not any kind of celebrity, so don't expect any kind of
Yeah, so the next episode was the longest episode and the one with the least number of people there. It was just me and Sumit. No, we are not recorded an episode at that time, and we needed to make an episode fast, so we just talked about Saint Dawson and HC, like reassessing the whole drama. We did that because we knew we could do it. Like we didn't have to cut out many parts, so that was the main episode, I think.
Yeah, I think like we have been going on for like Saint Dawson HC since like the first recording itself.
Yeah,
right now.
but we always cut it out, okay? Because every time
we always cut it out
because we never get things resolved at all. Okay? We always come out being like, yeah, let's agree to disagree.
Yeah, Sumit like, ooh, I'm HC femboy. I know that's Sumit, right? Ooh, I'm Shane Dawson femboy. But it's like, ooh, I'm Leafy femboy.
No, I'm not I think I've made it clear. I'm not a Leafy fanboy, but I do think I do think the Leafy is an important figure, only secondly, I think his newer videos were very tamed, like if you tell me to watch a Leafy video from 2017,
So you're
I
telling
literally
me,
briefly moving on from that topic, like now let's revise our whole like season 1 as a whole. Like how do you think into it? Like I'd say like we had like certain expectations of how it would do, I think it has met them from like the viewer side, like from like regarding the views and things, but like some of our members, some including myself, like failed to deliver in like certain episodes, like just being not being present or like not like contributing much to the content, so that's one thing we can improve on.
I'm gonna call shots on right now. Why the elders Abhishek always have a problem when we start recording, when we are about
fuck Abhishek, fuck you Abhishek, if you're listening right now.
Like every time we decide we are gonna start recording, it's like I have no internet or something. He just ghosts us, okay? He just goes dark out of nowhere.
Another thing we can do is like more guests. I think we can agree on that topic.
I think I think season 2. I think we'll only try and have an episode when we have a guest.
We'll start our season 2 probably next month, like a month break, or like probably by the time I post another video in my dead channel, that'll probably be the time to start back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can like have more guests, make like the broadcast like more content based, you know, more than rather than like just arguing, you know. And like make the videos consistent. Like some videos are of like 2 minutes, some 13, some 40. Like I think we want to like hit a like certain mark, like 20 to 25 minutes, like in every video, you know. Yeah, from what we've taken from season one, we have like taken a lot to improve what we deliver to you all. And I would like to thank from everyone, fullemo, biggest dick in the house, you know, biggest chat, for editing all of these videos, like organizing all of this meetings, recording all this, while
Yeah.
it's separate with the separate two channels on the side.
So I thought I
Yeah,
should take
actually
that.
yes. Check out Fullemo's video. It's like really good. I actually
The
watched 2 hours of it.
documentary
The
one.
yes, the anti-masker. How
Yeah.
much did it take for you to do that?
That was, I think it took me at least a month to make, you know, arranging
Yeah,
all the meetings.
artwork, and still
Yeah.
while still editing these stupid videos, artwork, and
Yeah,
cutting out passangs and word slurs
yeah.
of
Yeah,
million
I'd say,
times.
I'd
Biggest
say
chat.
like from an editing standpoint, and every episode I'm actually really happy with, and like every episode we've tried to improve on. I think we've shown that, like, like
Yeah.
base,
Now we need to deliver in consistency and content. You
yeah.
see, we'll think of
So
some C later.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
Pasang,
And a
your
fat
thoughts.
C for cunt.
Yes, Pasang, your
So-
thoughts. Anything you'd like to say?
Nah, not all. Just the fact that it was a lot of fun, discussing about shit topics, a concrete topic on like most of our normal topics that we chat. It's really fun. The fact that this is the only time frame where I could probably talk, okay, was the only driving force of me even joining this podcast. Like after like the first or second episode, I didn't actually give a shit podcast. The plan was dead from the start. I like it was very optimistic of us, thinking that it might have gone anywhere, right? But the fact that it didn't go off was not too surprising as well. But like just meeting you guys, being able to speak to you all in these manner, that was the main charm of this whole podcast for me.
Oh yeah, other than that, yeah, that's a wrap for season 1, I guess. Nah, before we go, you know, follow our Instagram because I'll be posting Sumyeet's nudes there.
yeah. Check out my channel. I hope I can make good content there.
Don't
Yes,
check out
actually,
my
check
channel
it out.
because I give zero fucking shit to it. Like the most editing I've done is probably slapping 2 videos.
So it's been a wrap from Spill the Drinks. Signing out for now. Mom, it was me, Mom Digger.
Yeah, it was me, fullemo.
It was me, Pasang Guru, the Keeper of Time, Get After. I don't know what the fuck names I had, but from the next season I'll probably be more serious
Yeah,
about it.
thank you
And,
for watching season 1. We'll come back in season 2 with our best content with all 5 of us in every video, hopefully. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.